participant. Really appreciate it. So what I forgot to mention earlier, we're going to go over the free throw record sheet. I forgot to mention this to you. So basically you got 6 attempts, right? So I marked down with a check mark if you got it right, and an X if you missed it, right? If you made the shot or you missed the shot, all right? So what you're gonna do now, like I said earlier, you're gonna fill out 2 things: your grading rubric, all right? Your body positioning, your hand and elbow placement, the eye focus, right? It's really important stuff. Your leg power, your follow through. So that's gonna be one paper. On the next paper, you're gonna fill out your free throw, if then, check for understanding statement. So if I position myself in line with the basketball hoop, then you're gonna write to the best of your ability. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know.
Alright, good morning. My name is Chris. So with me today is my good friend Mike. Mike, thank you again for being here with me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be going over how to attempt to make a free throw, okay, basketball. So what we're gonna do, first, you're gonna be going over how to have the body position, as well as your hand and elbow placement on the ball, where your eye is gonna be focused on the rim, okay? Your leg power, and your follow through, okay? So first, we're going over the hand placement, alright? So your hand is going to be your non-dominant hand on one side of the ball, okay? Your dominant hand on top of the ball, alright? You understand that? So next, give me your elbow placement. Your elbow, you come right here, Mike. Your elbow is going to touch your body as close as possible, okay? Line with the basket, okay? What you're going to do next, you're going to bring your eye straight. Now looking down, your eye. A lot of your power is in your legs, okay? Eyes focused on the rim. Once we're done, you're going to be filling out a grading rubric, and you're going to be filling out a check, if-then check for understanding. Okay. So we're going to go over that a little bit more later on. All right. So right now we're going to be doing our 6 free throws. You ready? All right. Here we go. Ready? Body position in front of the rim.
Improve upon, you did well.
I would say okay. I think maybe the one thing I struggled with was holding my follow through longer.
Okay.
And other than that, I felt like for the most part I was technically sound, I guess.
There's always room for improvement, right? Always room. Anyway, so now what we're going to do, what I forgot to mention earlier, was I'm going to be keeping record of everyone who's attempting these free throws. So with the free throw record sheet, okay? So what you finished was 3 and 6, so about 50%. It was also really good, right? That's a good job. So what I mentioned earlier, what we're going to do, you're going to fill out a free throw if-then check for understanding assessment. as well as grade yourself as honestly as you can
Okay.
for your rubric. Okay, let's base that at 20 points. So here you go. Okay. Just go top of this. 10 for you.
Alright, good afternoon everyone. So today what we're going to be doing is a basketball free throw, okay? With me today, my good friend Zach.
Hi everyone.
Thank you, Zach, for accompanying me today.
No problem.
So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going over how to shoot a free throw, right?
Sounds
What we're going to be doing, we're going to be focusing on 5 key aspects, all right? Your body positioning, your hand and elbow placement, your eye focus, your leg power, and your follow through. So all these are very critical aspects in your form and technique when it comes to free throws in basketball, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate first, once, step by step. Then you're going to replicate as best as possible. And then I'll be going through with you step by step to see what we can improve upon. If there's anything, we'll just go from there, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So first, what you want to do, you want to have your non-dominant hand on the side of the ball, whether you're lefty or righty.
Okay.
Your dominant hand on top of the ball. Basically side by side. For a good, think of it as an L shape when you have the ball up in the air, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to stand 15 feet away from the basket.
Okay.
You're going to have your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to have your knees slightly bent. Eyes focused directly on the rim. You're going to have your legs, you're going to bring your legs down, right? And once you explode up, you're going to follow through on your shot, okay?
Okay.
You don't want to see the ball go to the rim, to the basket, okay?
Okay.
For one demonstration, step by step, non-dominant hand, dominant hand. Eyes focused on the rim at all times. Leg power, follow through. See it in, okay? Try your best to keep your feet planted on the ground. Try not to elevate it as best you possibly can.
Okay.
Okay? So now it's your turn. You're gonna be doing 6 attempts. All right? I'll be guiding you as you go along through each attempt. So, knees slightly bent. That's okay. If you have to slow it down, do it. Try your best to not even look down at the floor. Focus directly the whole time, even when you're dribbling, looking directly at the basket.
Okay.
All right? So don't look down. Good. Third attempt. Nice. See a little bit of a difference here?
Yeah.
All right?
Definitely.
Good hand placement. Okay. It's okay. Try and keep those both feet on the ground, okay? Try and keep both feet on the ground as best you can. Good. Those are your 6 attempts. So what we're going to do now, okay, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to be doing. So, going over what we just did, you're going to complete a free throw if-then check for understanding statement, okay, on what you just learned. Remember your body positioning, your hand placement, and your elbow placement, where your eye focus was, how that differentiated in those 6 attempts.
Gotcha.
As well as your leg power, what you see difference-wise, what can you improve upon, as well as your follow-through, okay? So it's going to start off with an if, and it's going to be a then. You're going to do your best to answer that as best as possible, okay?
Okay.
After that, there's going to be a grading rubric based off of what you just went over. You're going to grade yourself honestly as possible, okay? Whether it's a 2, you need improvement, you're satisfactory, or you think you did really good, jot it down, all right?
Okay.
Thank you for participating today, Zach. Really
Thank you.
appreciate
Appreciate
it. All right, Zach. Again, thank you for participating. So what we're going to do now, like I mentioned earlier, is you're going to fill out your own rubric.
Okay.
Okay. Again, it's on body positioning, hand and elbow placement, your eye focus, your leg power, and your follow through. Again, answer it to the best of your ability. Here's a pen for you.
Thank you.
All right. After you're done with that,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to be going into the free throw if then check for understanding. Okay. So it's again on the 5 key aspects of what we covered. So you're going to fill in the blank in the then statement. So for example, number 1, if I position myself in line with the basketball hoop, then you answer to the best of your ability. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next, the if then check for understanding statement. Again, the best you possibly can from what was being taught to you, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Zach.
No
Really
problem.
appreciate it.